Hey everyone, I'm doing, I'm finally getting to something I said I was gonna do. I'm playing, the game Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It came out roughly a year and a half ago, in August of 2023, and I played last night for about a half hour. I want to see what happens when, Leatherface is nearby. I'm recording from two different angles. I want to see what will happen. Because in this game, you have to be stealth. You have to be as quiet as possible. You know, they start you in the basement, and then you have to find tools and fuses and health to keep yourself alive. It's actually a prequel to the first movie. It's set a few months before the first movie, in the spring of 1973. I'm playing as a made-up character for the game, named Julie. I just want to record my reaction and see what happens when Leatherface comes out, because I was really careful yesterday not to summon him, because it was actually made by the same developers as Friday the 13th, by Unreal Engine 4, and it's got the same gameplay almost. The only difference is there's no time limit. Like, it's not like Friday the 13th where there's a 20-minute match. Here, it's unlimited, the time. Leatherface doesn't lay out traps either, like Jason will normally. He'll lay out a bear trap for you to step into, and then your health goes down. I'm actually in Leatherface's lair right now. This is the room that I unlocked myself out of. I'm trying to, like, find things to, like, summon him. He's actually nowhere on the map, but he spawns when you make enough noise. I guess Grandpa upstairs wakes him, because I actually went into the kitchen or the dining room last night, and I saw Grandpa, and he almost spotted me. Like, right here, these chains rattling will summon him if you're not careful. Or maybe not. No, I guess not. Like, there's also chickens in cages that you need to kill with a weapon, like a little knife, because the chickens also, caw, in the cage, just like in the first movie. And I guess that's what summoned Leatherface, because of the sound. Basically, this game is all about stealth. I mean, the same thing as Friday the 13th, except here, you're literally trying to escape Leatherface. The only difference is it's based on the first game, but the first game didn't have the basement underground location. At least they didn't show it in the movie. I'm trying to focus. I'm not even trying to escape. I just want to, like, find a sound that'll trigger him to come after me. Because even though he didn't kill me, I still lost because of health, because I took all the health vials. I couldn't find anymore. So I just bled to death. And at the end, there's a cutscene of Leatherface dancing on the road, like it did at the end of the first movie, except he wasn't wearing the dress. He had the makeup on, but he was wearing the apron, like when Jim Saito's character comes home and takes Sally home with him. You know, he hogties her and puts her in that sack. Because Leatherface goes to, like, 3 different outfits throughout the movie over the course of the film. Like, he's with his usual apron, but he had the makeup too. You could also hide in places. I mean, the reason this took so long... Yeah, she sees a dead body. I mean, the reason this took so long is because I kept forgetting about this game. I kept on, like, saying to myself, yeah, I'm going to download it, I'm going to play it. And then yesterday I got an epiphany. I'm like, you know what? Let me finally get to this game. It's been so long. And I'm sorry about the angles. I mean, I'm laying on my bed. I got my cat beside me. I don't have any treadmills. Oh, shit. I want to see what happens. I wish I had like 4 hands. You know, because I'm recording with my left hand, and I got the right phone facing me. I'm barely on screen. Like, I know there's like really fancy YouTubers that have the 2 screens, but that's usually like PC gamers. But you can do it. I just don't know how. One of my ex-friends, I probably would have gotten a way of doing it from. I mean, Grandpa woke, but I wasn't like... I mean, over time, you will die in this game, even if you don't find Leatherface. Or if you don't wake Grandpa. I just did, but I don't know where he went. I guess Grandpa, like, wakes Leatherface from wherever he is. Oh, this is a furnace. This I didn't see last night when I played. Like, I want to see what happens. It's hard, though, because I can't really move that fast. I don't know. I mean, it's very faithful to the first movie. I mean, the Friday the 13th game was a little more creative because it had all the sequels, it had all the costumes, at least most of the costumes, the skins, whatever. This one is just strictly based on the first game. I mean, the first one is definitely the best, the first movie. The second one is pretty good, despite its comedic and over-the-top atmosphere and aspect. The third one still had humor, but it was less humorous. And you had Ken Foree, who kicks a major ass. And the fourth one was like a complete spoof with Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger. And then they started with remakes. They did the remake, and then they did the prequel. And then there was Texas Chainsaw 3D, which I forgot what that's based on. Then there was Leatherface 2017, and I think there's a new one coming out. Or at least in talks. I don't know where the chickens are. The chicken in the cage, that'll usually, like, awaken him. I mean, I don't want this to be a very long video, but I want to see what happens. I'm really curious what happens. I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, this is like the spot you naturally would find Leatherface. But it's not like Jason where he's going to come looking for you. Only if you make too much noise. Then he'll know you're trying to escape. Yeah, I'm pressing the pause button a lot by accident. You could hide in the freezer. I don't really know what to do. Watch, I stop recording and then I figure it out. I mean, mind you, I am walking pretty slow. You can walk faster. There. That might make some noise. Also, as you try to unlock things, you have to do it very carefully, like stealth, like right here. I'm going to make noise. So like the red waves will like... I'm onto something. I want to see if he's going to come out. My heart's beating a little bit, like crazy. I want to see what's going to happen. That's why I recorded this. I'm doing like a reaction video, because I know that's a trend today with gaming and other things. I guess you gotta like rapidly do things in order for him to come out. Because I want to see like how crazy it's gonna be when he comes out. Again with the pause button. Yeah, grabbing items too will also make a lot of noise. Still nothing, though. Like, this time I'm not trying to win. Kind of reminds me of the game, oh shit, what the hell was the name of that game? The smoking game? That free smoking game? I don't remember. A bone scrap, that's what you used to kill the chickens, but where are the chickens? Like my left arm's starting to hurt from recording from this angle. Because I'm recording from 2 angles with 2 different phones. I guess he's going to come out when I least expect it. I mean, he could run, so... I mean, Jason was able to run in parts 2, 3, and 4. Leatherface was always able to run. And probably the most realistic thing about Leatherface compared to Jason or Michael is that unlike these over-the-top, ridiculous, repetitive, and redundant kills throughout the sequels, Leatherface, everybody just happens to escape him. There's no, like, explanation that he died. They just escape him, and then he just goes about his business. And during his downtime, he's being a tranny, because he's got a split personality. I mean, that makes him a little less scary, you know, unlike Jason or Michael, who are known as silent, faceless killers. I mean, Leatherface is also faceless and at times silent. I mean, mindless. But he's got a personality. He won't always kill. I mean, Leatherface, in truth, is a thinking killer. Jason or Michael, it doesn't take a lot for them to, you know, finish you off. I'm trying to make noise. I mean, I'm scared at the same time, but I'm curious because there's no videos on YouTube of people failing at this game. I mean, when I went up the stairs, when I was able to unlock the Leatherface lair door, I really thought he would be, like, right there. No. Oh, here we go. Here's a chicken. This will make noise. I'll just stay by here. I want to see what happens. I'll wait like a minute or 2. I mean, I have a thing to kill it with. I mean, that was a cool idea to have chickens all over the house. I mean, there's only 1 in the first movie. I'm guessing you hear like the chainsaw sounds. Like, there's no like meter to like tell you that, you know, that he's gonna come if you don't stop. I'm waiting. Oh, the condition deteriorated. When your heart starts pounding like crazy, the game will rush you to hurry up. All right, this ain't working. There, I killed it. I'm guessing that's what happens if you make too much noise, because how else are you going to get him to come out? Also, it should be noted that the main entrance that connects to the road is hilariously blocked off with electric wires or a sensor bar. I don't know how to do this. I mean, we're going on 15 minutes almost. Maybe I should just stop the video and just play for real, and I'll tell you guys my reaction. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. You think it would be very easy for him to come after you? Oh, I could pick the lock. Oh, the tool. Oh, if you rush, the tool breaks and you got to find a new one. I mean, it's still got the sound barrier to let you know that you're being too loud. I don't know. as the game goes on, you do have to find health, because your health does go down, I guess, from starvation or exhaustion, you know, if you're fatigued, lethargic, run down, whatever. I don't know. All right, this video's gone on for too long, so I'm just going to upload them, you know, as is, and just, I guess, I'll have to tell you guys my reaction, because there's not a single video that I was able to find where somebody was purposely trying to summon him to come out. Anyways, I'll try myself. I thought recording from 2 different angles would be a good idea. I mean, it was a good idea, but it didn't work. There's a difference. Anyways, let me go, guys. We're going on 16 minutes. Anyways, I'll show you guys in a sec. Bye-bye.